everyone, it's Charles. We're in WINDSPIRITSHOP, and today we're looking at the brand new Cabrinha Swift. So the dedicated light wind board from Cabrinha. So they make three different sizes: 85, 100 liters, and 125 liters. So basically, I tested this guy, the 125, in 5 to 12 knots, and it is different than any kind of wing boards out there. It's really dedicated to light winds. And what I like from that board is basically it gets you going in pretty much no wind. I was riding an 850 front wing high aspect Decanicular with a 4-meter wing, and I couldn't believe it. I could ride. The swell was pretty nice. I could play in the swell. And one thing that I was testing is the foil mast position on the board. So if I wanted, I could set up the mast a little bit further forward to basically be all the way there to the front and basically have only this of nose, so I could feel, like I was riding a small board. So I really like that. And if I wanted more stability, let's say I wanted more stability, I try to move that foil mast further back, so I was riding a little bit further back on the board. That would give me more stability. And because it's pretty narrow, it's much narrower than a normal wing board. It's pretty turny. It makes the foil pretty turny, and it felt really good. I never felt like I was riding a 125 liter board. So some people ask me, is this a good board to start winging? No, definitely not, because it's more narrow. It's a little bit trickier to kneel and to stand up. So it's a great board for someone that can foil already, and it would get you on the water with like pretty much no wind. So, depending on what you like to do, there's also a second, in my mind, option for those boards, and it's basically it can get you out there with the smallest swing as possible. So let's say your thing is riding the swell, and you don't like to have that medium-sized wing, bigger wing in the way as you're like riding the swell. This board in the 85 or 100 liter, or maybe 125 if you're a heavier person, could get you going with a smaller wing than on your regular wing board. So if that's your thing, the Swift could be a good option, because 100% you're going to use a smaller wing with this thing. It's so efficient to pump up the foil. So the 125 liter, I would recommend it for an heavier person. I'm like 160, so the 100 liters or 85 could be a great option for me. 100 liter, I would recommend it for someone midweight, and the 85 for a lighter person. And like I said, if your thing is riding as well with the smallest swing as possible, you could always go for 85 or 100 liters to get out there with the smallest swing as possible. So that's it for the 2024 Cabrinha Swift. If you guys have more questions, let us know in the comments down below. You can find us at WindSpirit.ca, or we'll see you guys on the water. Cheers.